Erik, great to see you. I've thought long and hard about an eloquent opening statement. I'm just going to say, wow.
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 Yeah, wow, absolutely. No, we leaned all the way into what we think makes our city really unique and vibrant. And I think we're making a really big statement with that. The colors we chose, the design we chose, and we think that a lot of the fans are really going to gravitate towards the uniforms, and some may not like them so much, but that's okay.
Yeah, apparently you've been on Twitter, because the instant reaction so far in the hour or so since they've been revealed has been people either love them or they hate them. There is no middle ground. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do. I've seen that. And you know what? I think that's fine. I mean, we came up with some brown and gold uniforms that I think were really responsive to what we heard from the fans. We did a lot of listening. Those are still our core uniforms. This is a uniform that we'll only wear a handful of times every season. But it gave us an opportunity, I think, to lean into a portion of our fan base that we really need to grow, which is a younger Gen Z millennial demo, more diverse Hispanic fan base as well. And that's really important to the future of baseball and the future of the San Diego Padres. And so, fans, there's no wrong opinion. If you love it, that's awesome. If you don't, we respect that. But we think they're going to look really good on the players, and we think there's going to be a good, important portion of the fan base that's going to find them, really engaging and really reflective of a culture that they appreciate and that they want to come out and celebrate.
My first thought when I saw them was, did Manny Machado design these uniforms? Because he has multiple pairs of the exact same mint green Nike shoes at his locker.
Yeah. So Manny's a Nike athlete. He's a Nike sponsored athlete. We worked obviously with the Nike design team to come up with these uniforms. And one of the things that we really took their advice on was, okay, what colors are, unique to San Diego based on how we're celebrating the vibrant coastal colors we have here, gold and pink sunsets, the white foam of the ocean, but also where do they see colors going in terms of what is popular? And, they see a lot of the trends 18 months out. And so I think a lot of these colors are really pretty popular right now as well, especially the mint green. And so I think Manny and a lot of other athletes already were wearing a lot of these accent colors.
Tatis, the pink, the wristbands, everything.
Exactly, because they were just popular. And so I think this uniform set also kind of folds in nicely to some colors that are popular right now.
Okay, so you mentioned, when I first saw it, I also thought this is Miami. This has like a Miami flair to it. So what part of it do you think represents San Diego and Baja California?
Well, I think if you drive down to Tijuana and you see a lot of the colors that are represented down there, also in our shared culture here in San Diego, if you look at folklorico dancers, you look at a lot of the colors that are present along the coastline, I think you'll see that these are San Diego colors, and they really lean into and celebrate our binational region and our binational fan base. And I think they're authentic and true to San Diego. We don't have a monopoly on these colors here in San Diego. There's other cities that also especially have a vibrant Latin American or Hispanic population that also these colors are really popular in Latin America and the Caribbean as well, but they certainly are unique to San Diego and Baja. And I would encourage anybody that hasn't really seen them before to maybe drive to some places in San Diego and Baja they haven't been to before, and they'll see them.
Which players did you not consult with or run this by in spring training?
Yeah, so actually going back to last season, when we were initially working with Nike on the design, I showed the early designs to both Fernando and Manny, and not surprisingly, they both really liked them. And as we mentioned, a moment ago in our discussion, these were already colors that those players have been wearing: wristbands, arm sleeves, cleats, gloves. And so they really liked them. And then when they were able to put the uniforms on for the first time in our video shoot during spring training, they really lit up, and the uniforms look amazing on them. Okay,
so there were some early color leaks, and people thought, okay, this is homage to the Belmont roller coaster or Board and Brew. Yeah. So none of that is true.
Hey, if that's meaningful to somebody, go with it. I mean, that's not what we were thinking when we were designing it. But as I mentioned, these colors are present a lot of different places in our city, and certainly Board and Brew and Belmont with the Big Dipper are two of them.
Okay, now I know Mike Clevenger, he's a big fan of the 6'9", the jerseys that you guys wore to honor Tony Gwynn, and he wants those to be permanent. And he thought, and you said every Friday we'll see these, we'll see this, but no thought to bringing back other jersey designs.
Well, we're a little bit limited right now with the league jersey program. We're limited to the number of jerseys we can wear. And so right now we're really focused on the core that we moved to with the brown and gold. the 3 different designs that we have with those. And then this is a Friday night, and then obviously as a team of the military on Sundays, we're going to continue wearing the military uniforms. So never say never. That rotation will certainly change at some point in the future, but for now we're pretty locked in on that.
I think these are going to be a hit. I'm going to give you my closing comment. Yeah. One suggestion because I think the women will appreciate that. I got a pedicure recently, believe it or not, and the pink is the exact pink. I think you should launch a line of nail polish. Pink, cool. Green, yellow. I get 10%.
I love it. Hey, City Connect nail polish. Let's do it.
City Connect nail polish.
Yeah, we're partners. Let's go.
Thanks, Erik.
Yeah, you got it.